Aye. Where's black and white? If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
I can take you! Go in peace.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, 'cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Giddy up. Move it.
Wonder if he's strong.
Come on, trim it.
You've got to be ready after the funeral.
Come on.
I think somebody to carry it. I'm trying.
Can't I play today, Dad?
Oh!
King's passing?
Yes. Build your
Ooh.
Hey. Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm.
How am I supposed...
I haven't even got the coin for the journey.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin.
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the port district. My name's Yup.
See you later then.
Our time amongst...
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages, for now he lives in our hearts. That
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige visits clans. In times of war, we've bade Bran farewell. The gates of Caertroll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend.
You were there. How could I forget?
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I Did you learn anything in Velen?
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some...
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion.
Do you know any more?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble. Never finished what she went there to do.
I'll look at it later.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Vel...
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. My intuition tells me
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need...
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something.
Listen, there's some weird diabling. You know, drowners.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn.
Strange.
Rurik.
Let's talk about my pet.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Hands off our gull bollocks.
Every man on the continent.
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering. Called after him once, twice, thrice. Down the water went rip.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
You could be better off buying a flock, cling to the hills.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. Chavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kierag cliffs. One night, he didn't come home.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that.
Vagrant.
Another victim. Stench. Drowners for sure. Bear must be nearby. Stench again. Slime and rotting flesh. Pelvis. Scratched up. Long, wide claw marks. More drowners. Monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's. Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor, you could call. Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent. That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats. Looks like rain.
Man needs worries.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher.
Thanks. So long.
From this day
No
on,
such thing
my
as bad
home is
ship
Rome.
or bad weather. Only work the fucking sacrifice. Your best man. What's it on it? We're good through here.
We're on a flat twister. Our valiant king.
A rolling gale.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying.
You a tailor?
I am.
Gladly look at...
Wise man.
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
It ain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveller.
So long.
Gonna be puddles!
Fighting's about to begin. Flanders are welcome to try too. Glory and honor in every which way.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space. And the luxury.
More time in the Isles. Build your pocket.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But... what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
What am I to do now?
Ooh.
It's raining. Put on your trailer.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, the Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Crach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Weak arms swinging it, eh? Greetings.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast? Bread, this sheep's milk stew. Our wagon is full of loot we ripped from the black ones. We've also wine.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Weak arms swinging it, eh?
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Crach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackland. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Ottric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely not.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
No cheating now.
Hurry it up, old man!
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. It'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran. May he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly.
Really?
Indeed. You shall learn all beyond that door. Yes?
Do you have shots?
Shame. Why would I?
Got a minute? Farewell.
Hey, listen, I don't know. Just what did you say in the beast's ears? Tell me, Luke.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Hit.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than...
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Blackwood.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Make him choke on his teeth already.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Show the dark bugger in place. Leak the table.
Cross the wilds of the sea.
Long beat the bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room, rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a witch. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Here's to our next.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss, Lip.
I remember.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for...
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of...
Somber sea.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic. Yes? Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please. Yes?
Looks alive. A hunted loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods. A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Coming closer. They're everywhere. Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
To my mind, it's the scent of smoke.
Time to end this. What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's
Laboratory worthy of an
We
imperial
must search
alchemist.
it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large
Ermion's
female.
wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed, to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. Need something else. A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed, to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork.
Dwarven triple mead. Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... Careful. Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Really wonder if Croc will be willing to help.
He knew Ciri well. She and Hjalmar played together as children. There. Good as new.
Let's get back to the wake.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The clip.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Come with me. All the... How was it, Geralt? I remember well her nan, her mother.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling.
No specific
That's right.
If you require... And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably...
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the...
It's of no concern.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellig's my isle.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. Unfold! Tell the Druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the Giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help?
The thing is, I don't trust Ulrich further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet, so yes. The thing, so...
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually...
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the...
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost...
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give... My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone that...
If either Hjalmar or Ceres...
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on our... I'll change into travel attire and head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore.
Looking to get hired on a ship.
What's this? It's, a tournament?
Oh! Me thumping. Friends we show heart, and your foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Greetings, White Wolf.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time.
Craft something for me. Craft some... So long.
Sweet.
Wouldn't mind. Looking for some...
Fergus, perhaps?
Best blade's not worth shite of a week.
You didn't know this birthday doesn't work. I've no clue what to give him.
Stop here!
Hold up, traveler! Wait!
Jeepers.
What is it?
You're clearly a fighting man with many journeys neath your belt. I'm in need of your help. You see, it's me Sonny. I'm worried. Left home a fortnight back.
Where should I look for your...
East of here. It's the ruins of the fortress.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical.
His name's Olve. A cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic.
That ought to do it. I'll look...
On the continent got heads like cats, but you only got
I
cat's
could have married a
eyes.
continental man.
Strange. The Fiend. Damn your Fiend. Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down. Ran this way. Cross to the other side. This way, toppling trees. Won't get away this time. Ran this way.